Good morning to you. I'm Jeff Slickey. Happy to have in studio some great guests today. Allison Smith from Olympic College and Kathy Geist from the Transit Community Center. Good morning to you both.
Hello.
Good morning.
Thanks for coming in and talking with me today.
Thanks for having us.
So Olympic College is making some great headway there at the Transit Community Center with that beautiful kitchen and some other things.
Yes, it is a beautiful facility, and we are offering some classes there that trying to get the community to come in and enjoy the facility and the kitchen and the computer lab.
What kind of classes are you talking about?
Well, currently we have three different chefs that offer classes. Kern Dolby, who is a Shelton regular, and Fred Durinsky and Richard Wright from Olympia. And they offer a variety. Kern has classes that feature around the world, from Thailand and China and Australia. And Richard once appeared with the Galloping Gourmet and has prepared meals for he and his wife before. And he focuses on healthy meals, gluten-free, low-carb, that sort of thing. And Fred has been a chef for many years, and he has just a variety of things, that people might enjoy. Pressure cooking. He's offering a cordial class to make gifts in December. We also have a candy making gift that class that Richard's doing, so people can do that and give it away as holiday gifts.
Now, do you have to be an enrolled student for Olympic College, or are these kind of continuing education classes?
They are continuing education. You are enrolled as a student, but it's not the same as a 4-credit class. These are all 0-credit classes.
Yeah. Interesting. And how is it having Olympic College as a tennis?
So it is open to everyone, and the cost is not very much. I think the cordial class is $40.
Right, $40.
Oh, wow.
And you get to take home, and that includes what you talk about. It includes.
Right.
Yeah.
There's always, for the cooking classes, you enjoy a full meal, probably more than you can eat, and often, yes, you take classes home. We've also offered classes for students where it's like a week or 2 week long, where they spend some time in the computer lab and then go into the kitchen, and we've taught them how to prepare healthy meals on a budget.
Oh, nice.
We've taken them around the community to farmers markets and taught them how to buy bulk food and do preservation, and it's part of a week long course that we offer for those students. We'd really like to get into that more with the community's students and get them into the kitchen and using the facility to teach them that sort of thing.
So you mentioned the kitchen and then also the computer lab. Is that also what Olympic College has, the computer labs there too?
Yes, my office is actually a part of the computer lab, and we've offered some computer classes, but it's an opportunity for local businesses to come in and use that facility and have training for their employees.
Oh, wow, yeah.
I could actually organize the training from anywhere from computer classes to graphic design to customer service.
You had the casino come in, right?
We did a Serve Safe class, and so the Little Creek Casino employees are now certified in the Serve Safe for food preparation and sanitation. So when businesses have a special need that they want training for their students, I can secure a professional trainer and have the facility. And that's something that I really want to focus on. I need to get out in the community more and talk to the local businesses and tell them that I have this to offer.
Would somebody contact you or Kathy, the center, or the Olympic College? How do we get involved?
They would contact me.
Okay.
And I am at the Transit Center, but I would be the one to get the ball rolling to provide the services for them.
And just recently, we had the chamber or small business come. What was that one? I know
the
that
chamber
I saw
came in and they did a training, used the computer lab, and we got them set up, on the internet, and provided the equipment they needed for that. So all they had to do was walk in and walk back out, and I handled all the rest.
Wow, that's great. Kathy, how's the Transit Community Center coming along?
You know, I get to take a vacation here pretty soon, I think. I am absolutely thrilled to say that the Leeds portion of the building is full. We have, of course, Olympic Community College in there. We have ESD in there doing the Gravity program, a free get your GED program if you're 17 to 23. I hope that's the right ages. It's great. I've seen all the kids coming in, and they've probably doubled their amount of kids just in the last year and a half from when they first started down there, just to get people to know they're there. And it's so great to see the kids coming in and out and listening to them. I was listening to a girl on the phone the other day. She was out in our hall, a young girl, and she was so excited. She was talking to her mom, and she was just saying, "Mom, yeah, I'm just going to get my GED. I can just do it all right here. And then they even have a graduation right here. And it's free, Mom. I don't have to pay. I'm going to get my GED." And I asked him how quick the quickest person that ever got it, and they said it was a month and a half. I'm going to do it in a month, Mom.
Wow.
I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to pound it out. And it was just like, perfect. This is exactly what we planned for, and this is what we hope for. Our other tenants, of course, is Catholic Community Services, and they're doing family and youth outreach. We have community services or community youth services in there now. Full on. They took a really large space, 16 employees,
wow.
And they do a lot of family and youth counseling. They have a street outreach person that they just did. They opened up open gym for youth on Tuesdays that's from 3:30 to 5:30, and that's free to all kids. Our newest tenant is FES, which is Family Education and Support Services. They do all kinds of classes. They do great Dad and Me classes. Those are classes for men that are going to become dads, and sometimes we need to learn how to do that well.
Yeah.
And they have marriage classes for people getting married. They have divorce classes for people getting divorced.
Whoa.
They have divorce classes that are called, one of the classes they have is called Consider the Children, and that's if you're getting divorced, you're required to take this class, and it's to consider the children,
sure.
if you have children. And so those are all really, really wonderful programs that have never been here before. They've been here a little, but none of those agencies have ever been here physically. And as of Friday, we'll have the retail vendor coming in, and that's a homemade, handmade clothing and accessories, and a local lady that's had a business, and she just wants a little bit bigger space, and she thinks that that's going to be a good place for her because of all the people coming in and out. So she's going to take one of the spaces, and the remaining 3 spaces up front, we're negotiating right now with an agency that's going to bring in some social services that are more than I could have ever dreamed for. They're going to take the walls out, and they're just going to take all 3 spaces as one big, large space.
Oh, my goodness.
And I really want to talk about that, but I feel like I can't just because we haven't signed the lease yet.
Sure.
But it is something that this community has needed for as long as I've been here, since 1965. And it's wonderful.
Well.
So they plan to come in and start doing their tenant improvements and be open for business on February 1st.
Wow. Well, then that's a good tease to come back and spread the good word. We had some folks in last hour talking about the Early Learning Coalition of Mason County. They've got an event there this Saturday from 12 to 2. They wanted to thank you very much for offering up the facilities at the Transit Community Center, the Early Learning Fun Fair. Sounds like things are going like gangbusters over there.
They are. Oh, and I wanted to say that too. We are able now to offer a half rate for the gym for local nonprofits for programs that are offered to the public.
Mm-hmm.
And so that's great. It's $20 an hour for the whole gym. And I was so happy we were able to do that. We kind of have to get permission for everything we do from the federal government and from the state WashDOT.
I bet.
So it took a while for me to do that, and I'm really happy to be able to offer that to local nonprofits.
Allison, where can folks find the offerings that Olympic College has available for folks at the community center?
On our website, the Olympic College website, if they just search community education or continuing education, it'll pop up and list all the classes. Or they can always contact me at the Transit Center. My phone number is 360-536-7727. Or they can, do a search on the website with my name, Allison Smith, and that'll get contact to me. we in addition to the culinary and computer classes, we're offering some other classes at the Transit Center. We're doing yoga every Monday and Wednesday morning from 8:30 to 9:30. It's a gentle restorative yoga, and we have a dance class that is on Thursday nights. It's an adult ballet. The winter quarter, we're going to expand that from adult ballet to a dance fusion. So we'll have 2 dance classes on Thursdays. But those are going great. That seems to be a wonderful interest.
Oh, wonderful!
And our gym, we are working right now with an elite baseball team with 125 kids, and they're going to be building batting cages inside the gym. That actually Fraser Metalworks is doing that. Ben Fraser for them.
Yeah.
And it's going to roll back like curtains, so it'll be all tucked away when they're not there. But they're going to be coming in, and they're pretty much, other than Saturdays, we're leaving open for special events, for weddings and community events, things like that. Once we book them in, at least all the way through till the end of April, the gym's pretty booked.
Wow.
Except Saturdays.
That's
if you
great.
need to have a wedding, Christmas party, anything like that, Saturdays are open.
All
We're
right.
leaving that open.
Kathy Geist and Allison Smith on talking about the Transit Community Center and Olympic College's involvement as well. Thank you so much.
Thank you.